Sure, we have everything ready. All right, fantastic. Welcome everybody to today's mentorship program of wealthSecrets. Ladies and gentlemen, again, what a beautiful day. And we are excited to be here. We are excited to be sharing this opportunity. Personally, I am excited. And today we're going to be having our own admirable coach, our co-host on this program, my own personal co-host, and the person, one of the major pillars behind this particular mentorship class. Ladies and gentlemen, we've had him. He's not been around for the past 2 weeks. And guess what? He's back again this beautiful morning. We all know that Thursday is for no other person other than Coach D. Coach D is here to give us another different version of how you can put together or put to use the best of your potentials. Ladies and gentlemen, let's make welcome as we have our own in-house coach, Africa's most foremost mindset development coach, Coach Dan. I hope you're there to take over the floor and hit him, brother. Let's get him.
All right, thank you so very much, Dr. Falabi. Good morning to you and good morning to the class. With your meeting for the first time, my name is Coach Dan. I'm super duper excited to be your anchor for this morning class. All right, so thank you very much for that warm welcome, Dr. Falabi. Like we all know, this week has been an amazing week for us. We'll be dealing on a very, 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 very important topic. That is, don't doubt your potential. All right, don't doubt your potential. You know, when some people here don't doubt your potential, the first thing that comes to mind is, oh, do I really have potential? Of course, we all do have potential, all right? And by saying don't doubt your potential, what we're simply saying is don't have self-doubt, all right? Do not have self-doubt. Okay, now for me to start with on this morning class, I want you to understand that doubt, I define doubt this way. Doubt is a feeling of uncertainty. Doubt is a feeling of uncertainty or lack of conviction. Understand what I said? It's a feeling. Doubting your potential, having self-doubt, it's a feeling. It starts from your mind. You're thinking about it. All right? You're thinking, can I do it? Am I fit for this opportunity? Am I fit for do I have the capacity for this particular opportunity that is being presented to me? Can I really do this thing? Maybe a new opportunity is presented to you, you're doubting yourself. And you see, one of the root cause of doubt is usually fear. And in this class, we've really dealt with fear. And I want to believe most of our students in this class now they are technically equipped to know how to deal with fear. Because that always starts from, oh, can I do it? Am I good enough? All right. But one thing you need to understand is this morning. Why you need to take this particular topic very seriously, because self-doubt can be one of the worst obstacles to accomplishing and achieving your goal. Self-doubt can be one of the worst obstacles. You need to understand that. Most of us have not been able to tap into our highest level of fulfillment. Why? Because we have doubt. We are doubting ourselves. We are doubting our abilities. We are doubting our God-given talent. Can I really do it? You know, I remember those days growing up in Sunday school. As a young child, we call upon to maybe come and take a lead, or come and be the Sunday school teacher. And someone will think, oh, I can't do it. I don't have the capacity. And these things over time begin to grow so that it begins to affect our decisions when it comes to our journey of success. So this is one topic that you need to really, really pay attention to. And guess what, guys? Sometimes this doubt comes by default. You're called upon to take up an opportunity and you're doubting yourself. However, overcoming self-doubt is doable. Ladies and gentlemen, it's doable. If you have the right tools, if you have the right techniques, if you have the right information that will help you. Now, if you miss the Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday teaching from Dr. Falabi, you need to go back to those videos, because there he's been able to explain a whole lot. And of course, today again, I'll be giving us some techniques, some nuggets, as it were, that will help us build self-confidence. Knowing that the opposite of self-doubt is self-confidence. So for you to overcome self-doubt, which of course is you doubting yourself, doubting your potential, doubting your ability, you need, of course, to build what is known as self-confidence. Now, Self-doubt is those petty thoughts that arises when a new opportunity presents themselves. They are thoughts. The thought of, I'm not good enough. Understand these things. So one of the things you need to do whenever you find yourself doubting your ability, one of the things you need to do whenever you find yourself in a position of doubt, can I really do it? You need to sit back and ask yourself some silent questions, which is what I'll be sharing with us. Questions to ask to overcome self-doubt. Questions you need to ask yourself to help you overcome this self-doubt. The ability of you doubting your potential, doubting your capacity. Now, what is one thing I can learn from this particular opportunity? What is one thing I can learn? You need to ask yourself that and understand that every opportunity is a chance for you to grow. Every opportunity is a chance for you to learn, for you to grow, for you to become better, for you to become a stronger version of yourself. This is what you need to understand. So you ask yourself, you're being given an opportunity and you're thinking, oh, maybe I'm not capable enough. Maybe I don't have the right information. Maybe I don't have the right techniques. Maybe I don't have the right ability, right, to take up that task. Pause for a while and ask yourself, if I take up this task, what will be the benefit for me? Or will be what will I learn from it? Now, the second question you want to ask yourself is this: what is one very little step I can take to move forward in this situation? That one very small step you can take that will help you move yourself forward. Now, these are the things I tell people most of the time. You need to understand that self-doubt or doubting your potential, like I said, is a thing of the mind. It's a thought. And because it's a thought, it does not mean it's true. Understand that. Doubt, self-doubt, doubting your potential is just a thought that comes into your mind. And because it is a thought, it doesn't mean it's true. So the first thing you need to do is you have to speak to yourself. Listen to me. Take note of that. Engage yourself in a conversation. I say this oftentimes. In life, there will always be that one person that will uplift you when you're down. And guess what? And that person is you. Even if every other person fails you, even if every other person disappoints you, you will definitely not disappoint yourself. There will always be that one person that will uplift you when you're down, and that person is you. So the first thing you need to do when you find yourself in a position of doubt, engage yourself in a conversation. Talk to yourself. At this point, you might decide to apply the mirror technique. When you stand before the mirror and you start speaking to yourself, then you're good enough, then you're good for this, then you can do it. You have the capacity for it. You are built to success. You are built for success. You're built to impact your world. You can do it. You are gifted for this. You need to engage yourself in this conversation.
Your volume, I think we I don't know. Let's see. No, it's like echoing kind of something just change.
Okay.
Still a little bit difficult. I don't know. Is it from me or guys? I don't know. Okay. Manabuki, can you hear 24th century? Can you? We can hear you, but it's like it's kind of echoing. All of a sudden, it just changed.
The sound has changed. The sound has changed.
Yeah.
Oh, my sound has changed. Oh, sorry about that.
Yeah, not clear.
So check your mic. Check your mic.
Okay, I just did that.
Or perhaps you just go and come back in or something.
So how about now? Am I good now?
I think it's the same. Just go out and come back in.
Okay.
All right, guys, let's just have Coach Dan go out and come back in. And we're going to have him back. We noticed that the voice is not really, it's like it's echoing. So remember, we've got him here and he's going to be joining us back. I think he's back now. So let's get him back. Let's get him back on the call. All right, Coach Dan,
All right, so am I good now?
Yeah, fantastic. You are
Yes,
good to
yes.
go. Mm.
Okay, I think it's the network. All right,
Yeah.
like I said, the first thing you need to do when you find yourself in a position of self-doubt, you need to engage yourself in a conversation. Speak to yourself, engage yourself, talk to yourself. And I said you can actually apply the mirror technique. So you stand before the mirror and then you engage yourself. I can do this. I'm built for this. I am better off. God created me to be great. You're beautiful and wonderfully made. I am created to impact my world. So the first thing first is engage yourself in positive affirmative talk. You need to build your mental capacity to understand that, look, I'm not going to chicken out. All right. I'm not timid. All right. So you need to do what? Engage yourself. Talk to yourself. Have a self-conversation. Because you find yourself here. Most of the times you might not have somebody closer to you to share this thoughts with. But of course, you have yourself to yourself. So you need to engage yourself. So that's the first thing you want to do, ladies and gentlemen, this morning. Then the second thing you want to do is always develop the habit of listening to and read positive material on a daily basis. Listen to or read positive material on a daily basis. For me, every morning, I wake up with Les Brown. Every morning, I wake up with the Health Nightingale. I mean, these are things that I wake up to in the morning because I need to keep myself positively alert, knowing fully well that there are a lot of distractions out there, knowing fully well that the nature of my business is relationship-based. I'm into direct sales, and I encounter a lot of challenges every day in the course of trying to let people understand what you do. So I need to get myself positively geared up every morning. So make it an habit. You wake up in the morning, you have your devotions, you spend some time listening to positive audios as in relation to whatever it is you're doing. All right. If you're into self-development, of course you want to listen to John Maxwell. You want to listen to Les Brown. All of these guys are guys that have positive vibes. If you're in direct sales, of course you don't want to miss Eric Warren. Of course you don't want to miss David Moniti. Hey, now these are guys that you could wake up and listen to the audios. Make this a daily thing. You could be driving in your car instead of listening to music or something else for 5, 10 minutes, 15 minutes, as it were. You slot this in and let it go in. The more you get to understand, the more you get to hear these things, just like the Holy Scripture says. Faith cometh by hearing and hearing the word. So you need to allow this to become a part of you. As you're listening to them, as you're reading them, you keep confessing them to yourself. I'm going to be much better than I am. I'll be better than yesterday. There's a better version of me ahead, which I have to become. So you need to do what? Listen or you read and read positive material every day. The positive you bring into your world will give you that extra boost to out there to overcome self-doubt. All right? The positive vibes that you get yourself engaged in every day will give you that boost, of course, to overcome self-doubt. Now, the third thing you want to do is live a life of gratitude. Ladies and gentlemen, you need to be thankful. Always. Live a life of gratitude. Always remember to be thankful for where you are. Being thankful and holding on to that gratitude each and every day will do what? Will dispel even the worst self-doubt. Being thankful. Wake up every day, you gotta be thankful for the day. You're going out there, you gotta be thankful for the things you're gonna get for that day. So you must wake up every day with gratitude. Live your life full of gratitude. All right. You need these positive vibes. Being grateful, keep and help you stay positive. Remember, all of these are mind games. This thought comes to you. You find yourself where you're doubting your ability. You need to be thankful. Thankful to God for the opportunity even coming to you in the first place. So you must live a life of being thankful. Now, the other thing you want to do is identify who your biggest fans are and nurture that relationship. Who are those that when you're down, you can always pick up a phone call and put a call through to them. And after having a conversation with them, you're charged back up. I remember several times I had to just, maybe I get involved in it's something I'm a bit confused. I call Dr. Falabi up. Hey, guy, what's up? Where are you? So we can either hook up or we have a long conversation over the phone. And trust me, ladies and gentlemen, whenever we finish that conversation, there is a charge up in me. So you must identify that biggest fan of yours who can always reach out to, because these things are real. Self-doubt will come. You're going to engage, you're going to find yourself in a position where you're doubting your potentials. You're definitely going to find yourself in a position where you're doubting your ability. So you need that one person you can always reach out to. You need those group of friends you can always call to say, guy, look, this is what I'm going through right now. What do you think? What's your take? So you get to charge each other up. Several times, I saw call me up. Hey, Coach Dan, bro, these and these and these are the things. So we both reason together, we get ourselves charged up. And trust me, the result is always phenomenal. How will you explain it? 7 months of consistent broadcast of this program every day, Monday to Friday. There are days you just feel so down, you probably wouldn't want to do it. But guess what? It takes being charged up. Iron sharpeneth iron, the word said. That's what the Bible said. So you need to identify that friend. You need to identify your biggest fan, as I call it, right? And you need to nurture that relationship. You need to identify that and nurture that relationship. The other thing I want to say this morning is, don't believe in that doubt. Don't believe that doubt. Like I said, it's just a thought. It doesn't make it true. It comes to you, oh, can I do this thing? Do I have the capacity to write this book? Some of us, there are a lot of gifts in us that the world is waiting to see. But doubt, fear, has kept those things where they are. You need to overcome the doubt. There are so much God has embedded in you that the world is waiting for. And it takes you to give out what you have in you. I've told people this oftentimes, God is not a waster. He won't just create you for the sake of creating you. There are gifts, there are potentials, there are abilities that are embedded in you. But those things are lying fallow because you're doubting if you can do it. Guys, you can deliver it. And that's the truth. So guess what? Don't believe that doubt. Don't believe it. It's just a thought. That you can do it, that you can become better. Some people are doubting, can I really own a brand new car? Can I own a house of my own? They doubt it. They don't even believe they can. And what you don't believe you can achieve, it takes you believing for you to attract it into your life. It takes you believing for you to be committed to building yourself toward achieving it. Ladies and gentlemen, don't believe loud. All right? So the next thing I want to share with all this morning, the next nugget is look at the bigger picture. You know, like I've often said, begin with the end in mind. Putting your tasks in perspective can help you move past the doubt. Look at the bigger picture. If I'm being able to achieve this, what is in it for me? How will I feel? How will my family feel? How will my parents feel if you're a student? Oftentimes, I know students used to doubt themselves a lot. Can I pass these exams? Am I sure I'll be able to get admission to the university? Am I sure? You know that the doubt will always come. But you need to look beyond the doubt. You need to look at, you begin to imagine yourself as a graduate. Even when you've not even gone to the school, the joy that you're going to feel, the accomplishment that your parents will feel seeing you becoming a graduate, not just graduating, but graduating one of the best results. Begin to see yourself as one of the best students in that institution. Begin to see yourself as one of the best clients or one of the best personnel in your place of work. You can do it. You can achieve it. All right? So you begin with the end in mind. Look at the end. Look at where you're going. Look at the things you want to achieve. Look at your goals. When you have that understanding, look, man, wow, this is going to worth my time. It's going to worth my effort. Now, that excitement, that joy of you achieving that will become a propeller for you beyond the doubt. So look at the big picture. All right. The other thing I want to say, of course, I've said something in relation to that, is build your support tribe. I mean, it's something that you having someone to always reach out to. At the click of people you stay around positive people that believe in you. Avoid negative people, ladies and gentlemen. And you must understand that that takes us to the next topic, the next point. You must know that what other people think about you is not your business. And that's the truth. What other people think about you, it's none of your business. Because there are people that will always tell you can't do it. It's not possible. No one has ever achieved that. You can't make it. Look at your tribe. I mean, look at where you're coming from. In your village, who has ever bought a brand new car, ladies and gentlemen? There are people that will always tell you can't do it. There are people that will always tell you, no, I look at you. I mean, you want to write a book. How intellectually sagacious are you? How knowledgeable are you? So there are people that will always want to talk you down. Don't listen to them. Avoid negative vibes. Avoid negative energy, ladies and gentlemen. What other people say about you, it's not the business. They will talk after all. But trust me, ladies and gentlemen, by the time you're able to achieve the success you're striving for, then they will not all come back to say, congratulations. But before you get to that point of being successful, these are the same people that will criticize you. These are the same people that will tell you you can't do it. Who say you can make it? Nobody in your family has ever achieved.
I don't know, is it me or the student network? I guess it must have been the network. Okay. Oh, you back?
Can you hear me now? Am I audible enough?
You are fine. Go ahead and hit him.
Thank you very much. All right. So the other thing you want to do, ladies and gentlemen, you need to increase your self-awareness. Increase your self-awareness, build up yourself. Be a student on a daily basis. Take advantage of every opportunity that will help you to grow intellectually, all right, grow spiritually, and even grow physically. So you need to increase your self-awareness. It is in your growing that you outgrow self-doubt. It is in growing that you outgrow self-doubt. Ladies and gentlemen, you must understand that. All right? Because every time in our journey of success, we will definitely, at some point, encounter self-doubt. So if you are not well equipped with the right information, the right tools, you will just see yourself not doing the things that you are meant to do. Why? Because you feel you are not good enough. Why? Because you feel you're doubting your potential. Lastly, this morning, ladies and gentlemen, you must practice these things daily. Taking up from a Monday class, the topic, the nugget that Dr. Falabi shared with us Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and some of the things I've been able to share with us this morning, you must be willing to practice them daily. Ladies and gentlemen, understand that getting over self-doubt is not an event. It's not a one-day thing. All right, it's something you must practice daily, and over time, you see it become a part and parcel of you. All right, so over to you, Dr. Falabi. I just want to be able to share some value with us, despite the hiccup in the network. Thank you so very much for the opportunity given me to share. Thank you so much, bro. So over to you.
Okay, I tell you what, you share much more than what we were even expecting. You feel like even hitting it more or going ahead more. Fantastic word, powerful nugget this morning, guys. You've had it all from one and only Coach Dan, the co-host of wealthSecrets Mindset Mentorship class. Ladies and gentlemen, that is all we're telling you. I mean, exactly what we've been telling you all this while. Value, 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 value. I told you the other version of this particular teaching series, how you should never doubt your potential. And you've had it all. I mean, he gave those nuggets. We can't go over it because of time. One of the things that is very certain, and I'll personally encourage you guys to do, is to go back to the recorded version of this class and then watch it. Just like he's running on this class, he said the last thing you want to do, and I love it when you put it at the last, is to watch it, go over it, listening to it, share with your friends, share with your partners, share with your enemies, share with people around you. All right, it's very, very important. People must develop their potential. Don't let people talk you down. Self-doubt, self-doubt, the other side of self-doubt is self-discipline. Be disciplined to go over it and watch it over and over and over again. Just like they say, faith cometh by hearing and hearing and hearing and hearing again the word of God. Ladies and gentlemen, that is all from us this morning. We're going to call it a wrap. It's been a very wonderful class from the one and only Coach Dan. Thank you for giving all those nuggets. They are so much. I must tell you guys, I've got my notes. You can see it here. You know, we got to practice what we say, what we do. We have it, and you must have to get it down because you can't know it all. The day you said you stop learning, that's when you start dying. Remember, life change doesn't start by motivation. We don't motivate you here. Life change starts from education. So one of the things that we do is to educate you, educate your mind so you can, you know, have it renewed every single day. So we put in that greasing. And congratulations to every one of you watching us and listening to us. One of the biggest things you've been able to do is to stay connected to this class every single morning, day in, day out. And want to say congratulations again.